What's up, y'all? It's Duck here, and today I'm doing a different kind of video. Usually I review junk you should not buy, but today I'm reviewing the complete opposite. This is a super premium laptop that I recommend that y'all go out and buy for yourselves, though probably on a deal because it is $1,000. Now, I didn't get it on a deal. I just sold my MacBook Pro and Pixel 3 XL, and that's how I got this laptop, but it's completely worth it. I didn't really use them anyways. So, first off, look how red it is. Now, it gets greasy just like any other Samsung product. I wash my hands frequently and it still looks like I ate a fucking pizza over it. I did not. It's just a Samsung product. They don't care about the greasiness of their fucking products. Like seriously. They just get so greasy. But the thing is, while I have my phone out, look how thin this laptop is. Now keep in mind, it even has those little rubber feet on the bottom. So it is about the same thickness as a Galaxy S20 Ultra. That's insane. Now, this will make it hard to focus on, but the sides are chrome, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It's just an incredible looking laptop. It is so nice. Now with the I/O, we do got a USB-C. I'm going to keep it plugged in just because I actually use this laptop. A headphone jack, which is nice. Volume buttons, a speaker. You got another speaker over here. You got an LED, which is super handy. Micro SD card slot, and another USB-C, and then a stylus. Now, I'll get into that later, but for now we're just going to focus on other things because there's a lot to this computer, and it is super nice. Like, I am absolutely just amazed by this thing. So, one-hand ability. Check. Look how easy that was. Now, yes, it is gonna move a little bit, but I mean, it's like, when do you use a laptop with one hand, really? So, there it is. It's all red keyboard, red build, and it's all aluminum except for the keys and the trackpad. I'm not sure what the trackpad's made of, to be honest. I wish I knew, but it feels good. It feels good. Like, don't get me wrong, it feels great. But I don't know what it's made of. Probably plastic, but it might be glass. I don't know. I mean, it is $1,000 after all. So on the inside, you got a webcam up top. Now, y'all might not be able to see it because it's tiny. But there it is. Super tiny, right up at the top. Which, under that, is the best part of this computer. A 4K AMOLED display. Now, I'm assuming this is straight out like the A51 or something, the Samsung A51, because if you look at the S20 Ultra screen size, it's barely over a quarter. Now, the A51 is like 6.5 inches. This is probably 4 of those. It's probably the same kind of like AMOLED sheet, and it looks absolutely outstanding. It looks incredible. Now, I've never seen a screen this sharp because it is 13.3 inches with 4K. I'm not sure what the PPI on that is, but it's incredible. Now, the keys on it, they feel pretty good. They're definitely different. They're definitely pretty modern, but they're quiet. But I don't hate them. Okay? Now, I might be biased, or not biased, but I might not be the best to come to for a keyboard device because I have a membrane keyboard that was like $7 from Amazon Basics for my PC, but it feels good. It feels good. It just isn't the best. It's just, you can definitely type on it, like, for sure. And then the keys are in lower caps just because that's the Chromebook aesthetic, I guess. I like it. I dig it. And then down here, you got another camera. Now, this one is like 0.9 megapixels, I believe, while this one is 8 megapixels. Can you tell it all? Nah, you can't tell. It doesn't got a focus on it or anything, so it's fixed focus. The pictures are terrible, but you're going to use it for video calling. You're going to flip your camera around in like Facebook or Skype or whatever you use and show the other person what's going on. And this, I want to say it's good for video calling, but this camera up here is total trash. It is total fucking trash. It looks straight out of 2010. And why I say that is that you cannot be in the dark. Now, like, I don't know why companies don't just throw on old smartphone cameras. I guess since it's so tiny, but I don't know. That's just something to keep in mind. It is pretty bad with the webcam in the dark, but that's about the only complaint I have with this laptop, really. Besides gaming, which I'll get into later. But, really, I think I've covered all the specs. It's really nice. It's got a Core i5 10th gen. But honestly, I feel like that holds a laptop back. Not because it's an i5 rather than an i7 or i9, but because it's x86 based and not ARM. Because Chrome OS is basically just Android. And I love that about it. I'm a total kind of phone person. Like, I'm on my phone all day. I never used my MacBook when I had it. This has changed that. I'm always on this thing. But the thing is Android based. Android runs on ARM. So that's where I see problems coming. Now, when I say that this computer should be ARM based, I'm not saying it's slow or laggy. What I'm saying basically is that it's not as buttery smooth as an Android phone. Because if you look at the animations, they're definitely not as smooth. And I'm not coming from 120 Hz. I'm team high refresh rate and I got an S20 Ultra. So y'all know I use 1440p 60 Hz. And it's still, like, even though I know it still has that 240 Hz touch refresh, but this is just not as smooth, you know? Now, I'm not saying it's slow, I'm not saying it's laggy, like I said, it's just not as smooth. But it's still fast. Now, the S Pen. Y'all probably wonder about this. It is super useful. Pull it out and you get this little menu. And then let me zoom into this menu and show y'all what you got. So you got capture region. So you can just take a little screenshot. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fill my gallery up. This is my personal laptop, like I said. You got to capture a whole screen, so just take a screenshot. Create note, which will bring you into this. This is going to fuck my camera up because I have ass lighting, but you can just, you can draw. So I'm just going to draw like a little happy face. And look at that, 0 latency. That's a stupid looking fucking face. But basically, you have that, and then you go into here, yeah, laser pointer, and you can just, now it's not gonna do like, it doesn't have any hover detection like a Galaxy Note, but you can still like circle things. I think this would be most useful in like a, like, I don't know why you wouldn't just go like this. If you have other people around you, just go like, whoa, look right here, instead of just going, I don't know, I think it's gimmicky, but maybe in like a screen recording, I don't know. But then you also got, oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, and to switch back, by the way, just tap this again, and it goes back to pen. Now, tap it again, and we're going to go to magnifying glass. Basically, it's what you expect. It's just a magnifying glass. Go back, and that's the S Pen. Now, Chrome OS, I'm not going to go over too much. I can make complaints like dark mode not being a thing. Wait, what the fuck, Google? Like, for real. But, I mean, seriously, it's good. It's good. I love it. Now, if you're someone, like I think I mentioned this earlier, but if you're like a phone kind of person, I put my case back on, but if you're a phone kind of person, you're going to love it because it does all Android apps. Now, even if they're not scaled properly, you can still put them into a little mini window. So you can text from here, which is super nice. You can play games, but like I said, it's not the best to play games on. You can do basically anything you can do on an Android phone. Actually, you can do anything you can do on an Android phone on this laptop, and I love that because I'm a phone person, not a laptop person. But this laptop has made me a laptop person just because Chrome OS. Now, like I said, it can change. So, like, I already lost a bunch of apps I had on the first day. Like, I had 3 pages of apps. Now I only have 2. I don't know what happened, but I mean, I didn't really lose anything important, so that's good. Now, as you can see, it comes with a bunch of apps, but you can uninstall them. So if you don't use Sheets, I don't use Sheets. You can press and hold. This is hard to do when you're not actually using it. And uninstall. Bam. Now it's gone. So, I think I've basically covered everything on this laptop. So, y'all probably going, should I buy it or no? And my answer to that is, fuck yeah. Thank y'all for watching. And new videos coming soon because I got some shit coming in the mail, which will be useless ass products again. Peace.